So within time setting individual sections or full-length exams, the question was, how do we deal with time and pressure? How long should we spend on a question before telling yourself to come back at the end? So this relates to pacing strategy and getting bogged down. I think of this most often with LR, logical reasoning, because usually there will be 3 to 5 questions that I just don't want to deal with in the moment. These are tough questions. I don't like the topic. I don't like the length of it. Usually it's the wording is like too complex or something, especially if it's science or philosophy, those aren't ones. I'll usually just flag them and come back later. So if I'm in the, especially if it's like 15 through 25, like the toughest in the section, I'll just flag it the second I see I don't like it and I'm not making headway, my understanding. I'll just flag it, come back at the end. I'm working at a pretty fast pace where I'm aiming to do the first 10 in logical reasoning in 10 to 12 minutes, build up a time bank I can apply to the tougher questions later. So when I flag them, I'll just skip them and come back at the end. I'll have a time bank of at least 3 to 5 minutes where I can go and handle those tough questions that I didn't want to deal with in the moment. So as for how long to spend before flagging to come back, maybe a minute or so. It's really when you feel like you're not making headway. So if your understanding is not improving along with time invested in the question, that suggests this is not your moment to tackle that question. And know that coming back to it, you will have a fresh perspective. You'll break out of that previous tunnel vision, and that could help a lot. Maybe you'll unlock what a keyword meant, or what was the conclusion, what was the counter premise, or whatever it may be, and you'll be able to better handle it on a second look. Also remember that you don't need to answer every question to get a top score, and of course every question is worth the same. So it's not a good use of your time to spend 5 minutes on one question at the expense of potentially easier questions for you later. Logical reasoning is in a general order of difficulty, but not a perfect order of difficulty. So question 19 could be harder than number 22, and also maybe you have a personal degree of comfort with some questions over others. So maybe you just don't like the question type in number 19, but 22 is easier for you specifically, and so it's better for you to spend your time on 22 and deal with 19 later. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them, and feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.